Hello everyone! I figured it was a fun time to go through and sort out my medallions, what I have left here. I did sell off a bunch in the recent purge not too long ago, because clearly I had way too many that I know what to do with, and I still have way too many that I know what to do with. They just keep multiplying for some reason. So I figured while I was doing that, I'll go through and see who I got and show you guys my medallion collection, if you will. I do have three upstairs from the Namo Paymo medallions, the Frida, the Van Gogh, and actually it's another Kylie one that she gave out as Christmas gifts. It's the kneeling one, I forget his name. Those are upstairs in my cabinet. Those are just mine to display, so I'm not going to be painting those. Anyway, so we'll start with this big one here. This was the overall champion prize at the Resin Futurity. I believe it was by Karen Gearhart. I will correct that if I'm wrong. When I go to put this video together, I'll double check that. But it's Fly medallion there. Big Pegasus, huge medallion. Did not realize how big this was when I won it. So there. Put that there. Next, of course, we have the famous Zephyr, Kylie Parks. His tail goes in here and he stands up. I'm not going to do that right now because this actually popped out. So I'm going to have to reattach that magnet at some point soon. I think I might do a fix-it, the new fix-it stuff I got to try that out on that. And you'll see that in a video probably. Here's another Kylie Parks. This is one of the Medallionopoly ones she had at Briarfest. That is the Gypsy. That is the mystery one there. I think this light might be too bright. Is this too bright? It's washing everything out. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. Next up here is, I believe this is a Feral Mare. It's a Sarah Mink medallion, which you don't really you see this in pictures too much. It almost looks like a flat background, but it's not. It's actually leveled, which is kind of cool. And you don't really notice that when you see them painted online. It just looks like the background, but it's, you know, it's actually layered, the background, which is pretty cool. Next we have, this one's more by Morgan Kilborn. Oh gosh, what's the name? I forget what the name is. But this I think was like my first medallion. One of my first medallions. Was it my first? Yeah, I think this was my first medallion that I ever bought. I still have him because he's really cool. There. Let's see. And here is one. I know this is by Becky Turner. Is this Romeo? This might be Romeo. Handsome hunk. There. Next we have another Kylie Parks one. This is a new Mustang that I got at Briarfest. You probably saw these in the Briarfest loot video. Just giving you some more close-ups now and what they look like. Here is a Goliath by Raven Brewer. He is so cool. I cannot wait to paint this guy. The detail in here is like so much to like do and think about, and colors, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Here, this one is by Amanda Brock. Bartholomew, I think his name is. I also picked him up at Briarfest from her room. And we have another Sarah Mink here. These are the original Cubicoins I got way back when they first came out. As you can see, still not painted. So, that is the Clydesdale. And actually, I think there's three here. I should take them out of the bag before I did this. This is a Saddlebred. I think this is the Saddlebred. There. And the Frisian. Here, I love this color on there. I'm going to see if I can try and figure out how to keep the background of those colors. I love this orange too. And there's that one. So then, next is another Kylie Parks. I think this is West Point is the name. Put that over in the Kylie section here. And move this over, because I think that's the one. Oh no, I have two by Brock, I think. So, yeah. Next up is another Kylie. I seem to have quite a bit of Kylie ones. I don't even want to try to pronounce this. I'll say Kai for short. K-H-A-I. Her Arabian medallion. I think that was one of the first ones she did. And this one, I think this is another Kylie one. I picked this, oh yeah, this is the one I picked up at Briar West. It's the tacked up version. She has another one without tack. I forget the name, but he's newer as well. Put that in the Kylie section there. See that. And here's some more Resin Futurity prizes. The little ponies. I painted one of these already. I don't really know if I need all these, so I might sell at least 2 of these. So if you're interested in those, let me know. Oh, let me give you a good little close-up. It's super cute. Paints up really cute, too. And let's see. This one I love. I forgot. Why do I want to say Juniper? Can't remember the name, but I believe it's by a foreign artist. I want to say from Russia. But it's so cool. Very unique. Really nicely done, and I love the little flower floating in the main there. And let's see. This one is, I believe, a Kathy Baguki. Super cool. It's going to be fun to paint as well. The little circus attire, the circus horses there. It's just very, very unique, very fun. I picked that up one year at Briarfest, another year at Briarfest. Here's one of the Kitty Cantrell pins, or there were pins and little things. I don't know if she ever actually sold these, but that's the last one I have remaining. I think I painted 2 and sold off one of the unpainted ones. Here we have a Maggie Bennett mini trendsetter medallion. I have one of those painted, that for sale still. Okay, what else we got? Oh, here's another Sarah Mink. This is actually porcelain though, or whatever you call it, ceramic. Really heavy. This is an older one. This is not the newer ones that she just cast for Medallion Mayhem. This is actually one of the original ones. It was actually came broken, so I had to fix that up a little bit. So that still needs a lot more work in painting, obviously. Here's another Medallionopoly from Kylie. I think that's the Marchador, if I'm not mistaken. And this, I believe, is the Australian Stock Horse Monopoly Medallion, Medallionopoly, if you will. Here's the Shire. I love this one. Also Medallionopoly. And the other Medallionopoly is the Arabian. There. Also all by Kylie there. This whole bag is, I believe, yeah, what I have left of my Super Cali winnings. I don't know why I decided not to sell. I mean, I kept a full set of each for myself, but I'm going to paint these, so I really don't know if I need the whole set. I might eventually get rid of all but like 2 of these, one of each for me to paint or something. So, if you are interested in those, I guess let me know that too. So that's the whole Kylie pile. I'll show you a little closer so you can see them. Like so. What else we got? Oh, here's a Fjord from Viviana Dark in Russia as well. She does the tulip medallions and those poetry medallions. Hers are usually very thin and very elegant. I like it a lot. And oh wow, I have a lot here. My neck is hurting just from recording this. Okay, here's another Amanda Brock one. Naltaltique. I can't forget his name now. Forgot the name, but it's Amanda Brock. This is a few years ago, I believe. She did that one. I just got this guy in the mail. Love Tadpole, also by Kylie Parks. She was selling some extras from the Jennifer show, and I really wanted one, so I got one. So let's go in there. Here's a Mel Miller medallion. I love this. Heather is the name of the medallion. It's quite large, and I love the color that I got. Can't wait to paint that. Here is another Super Cali Champion, Reserve Champion prize. I actually just donated the other half of this to Pumpkins and Ponies. I was just, you know, I'm just never going to get to a lot of this stuff, and I figured someone who might appreciate that more would want it, and it was quite a popular raffle item, so I'm glad someone got it that will appreciate that. But I kept the other end. This was also sculpted by Kylie. And what are these? Oh, these are the last 2 minks here. These are also porcelain / ceramic, whatever you call it. These were her Christmas ornaments. This one I believe is Joy. And the other one is Love. Yeah. Love. And I think she's still working on the draft one, which I really need to get and make sure I get, because I really want to have this whole set here. It's also porcelain / ceramic, whatever you call that. It's not resin, it's the heavier ceramic or whatever. Anywho, alright, I think that's it. So here is the full medallion collection of what I currently have. Who knows if I'll ever get around to all of these. Hopefully I will. It's kind of disheartening because I want to paint them so badly, but time is just a killer. Just super killer. So, yeah. But anyway, I love this stuff, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing my collection here, and I would like to, I'll just take you a slow pan around real quick so you can see one last time. And that is it. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.